welcome to Eskie's World. Like third time lucky, I guess. So yeah, I'm about to wash my hair dye out. I've had it in almost all week, I think. I put it in Monday or Tuesday. I can't really remember. The days just go into one, you know how it is. Anyway, I just posted something on my Facebook page about this picture that they have banned, or they want to ban, in Russia. I suggest you go over to my page, have a look, possibly share the post, even post the picture as your Facebook profile picture, or Twitter, or I don't have Twitter, but if you could share it on Twitter, that would be awesome as well, because we need to get that picture out there and as seen by as many people as possible, because the message it's sending is good and it shouldn't be banned from any country, because that's just silly. And on that note, I'm going to stop talking. I don't know why I'm waving my hairbrush around, but on that note, I'm still doing it. Push it down. On that note, I'm going to say a little bit from what I can gather about, because like the ad revenue, which is the way creators like myself make money on YouTube, but I haven't really made any money from it. I mean, I've been getting like 2p, a penny some months around Christmas time because of all the advent calendar videos. I think I got like about 20p or 80p, something like that. So I really haven't got that much from since I signed up with AdScene, which is who you generally do it through. I generally haven't made much of it, but I've got it set to like a ridiculous high payout, so it's just going to be building up. I don't make obviously like a penny a month. You can't make a living from that, because you're not going to be able to pay your rent or anything like that, are you? Anyway, it's not about me and my earnings, even though yeah, I would like it to be more. I think we would all like it to be more. I would like this to be like my full-time job, but in reality I don't see that happening, because I don't think enough people like me or watch me. Oh, boo-hoo. No, I'm only kidding. But a way we could, because technically when you make videos for YouTube as a creator, or whatever you want to call yourself, when you make videos on YouTube, yes, you're doing it for yourself, but essentially you are working for YouTube or AdScene, the people that are going to pay you. Yes, you're working for yourself, but you're putting it on their platform, and you're using their platform and their forms to make money or give you money. So with that, you have to respect their rules, you know, because like if in a normal job, if you don't respect the rules or guidelines that you're to work in the parameter of, you generally get warnings, you get pay ducks, or you get fired, which kind of is what's happened here with the ads and everybody leaving because they've not liked the content that their advertisement have been put against, which is fair enough. It's their right to choose who they advertise with and where they think they're going to be getting the best audience. My argument is here now with creators and people, and some of the ones where the ads they were complaining about and removed were like people's coming out stories, people's transition stories, all stories like that that they told because they wanted their stories to be heard, they wanted their stories to help others, and so on and so on. So if your story was to help others and you just wanted your story to be heard, why did you need to monetize your video? Because there are narrow-minded people out there who, you know, are going to cause uproars about silly things. But if you were making that video for yourself or purely to help others, then surely you shouldn't need to monetize that video. And the same with the hate speeches, you know, and all this, the white supremacists and everything like that. Again, I do not agree with any of that sort of thing. I'm like, love everybody, don't care what packaging they come in, you know. But again, if you've just got something that needs to be said and you want it to be heard by everyone, blah blah blah, you don't need to be paid for that. So monetize your videos, but think before you put ads on it, because you don't have to put ads on every single video you make. You can just put it on certain ones. So if you're doing a coming out story, a transition story, or even like hate speech or white supremacy, I don't know anything about that because I don't follow anything like that. So whatever it may be, you still have the right to tell your story or spread your hate. Just don't monetize it, and your video will still be on YouTube and people will still see it. You just won't earn money from ads on that video. And by doing that, you're going to help yourselves and help all the other creators, because people who put their ads on YouTube won't be removing themselves, because they will see that people have got the common sense not to put ads on what could be classed as offensive to others, which is what they don't want. And they just don't want to get involved in any arguments, which is fair enough. I don't want to get involved in any arguments, but at the same time, I don't want to have an opportunity taken away from me that I'm trying to work upon. But you know, I'll probably get nowhere, but that's not the point. I'm trying, and I don't want to have that taken away from me, because otherwise, like, what's the point of even trying? But I don't even want to get there. So, you know, it's a case of common sense and just thinking, you know, I know this is true to me and it's going to help others, but there are assholes in the world, and there are people that don't think like me, so maybe I just won't put ads on it. Like with that one I made about the dog food, because it was mentioning Asda, I didn't monetize that video because I knew that, you know, it's not very good to that would probably offend anyone that advertises with Asda. If I don't even know if Asda advertises on here, because I can't remember the last time I saw it. It goes in one eye, goes out the other straight away, like that. But you know, if they advertise and then they found that one of their adverts came up on mine of this bad experience happened with Asda delivery, they're not going to be happy, and they'll be like, well, why are we having that? And also my Amazon video I made about that, and the eBay one, I don't think I monetized any of them. Maybe an old eBay one, I can't remember, but that was only a short one. So just think before adding monetizing your videos of, firstly, why are you making this video and who are you making it for? If you're just making it for yourself and you think your experience can help others, then don't monetize it, because you're still going to get that message across and help someone and tell your story, and you will still gather following from that, because they will see that story, and if they like you and they like what they see in that video, they're going to stick around for your other videos to watch your other content, which you do monetize, which might not offend anyone. So, you know, we've got to work with YouTube, for YouTube to work for us, to make this a better place, so we can all have ads and, you know, possibly make a career or a living out of it. But because of the way people have just been putting adverts on every single video they upload without even thinking of the consequences of it, that's caused this problem of advertisers pulling out of YouTube. And if we don't start thinking for ourselves about what videos we put ads on, that right's going to be taken away from us, and YouTube will decide what videos have ads on, whether we want it or not. So do you want it to get to the point where you just upload a video and it could be waiting, I don't know, say 5 days before YouTube gets round to like watching it and then putting an ad on it? Because 5 days, that's probably the period you're going to earn your, like, well, the first few hours is probably like the bit where you earn the most money on your video. So you're going to have all that taken away just because people couldn't think for themselves before uploading a video, is this a wise investment for my future to monetize this particular video? Because just because I haven't monetized this one doesn't mean I can't monetize my next one or the one that was before it, and so on. Do you get me? Anyway, I'm going to go and wash this hair dye out, see how much colour I'm left with afterwards, and then I'll get back to you. Hi, so I've washed it out my hair. I shampooed and conditioned it, just shampoo and conditioned it. That Tessemae one that I got from Buzz Agent thing to try out, I've already shown you in previous videos. Oh, he's alive! So yeah. And I'm just using my new turban to hold my hair together to give it soak up most of the moisture off of my hair. I'm not going to blow dry it. I might straighten it, but if I do, it'll be tomorrow. Let's undo the button. Take my glasses off a sec. And get down from there now, off of there! Bad boy, over there, go on! Over there, over there, over there! Oh, goodness sake, go on! So, treading on a prize that I've got for the colouring competition. Hasn't broken it though, luckily. So let me just brush it through. It's going to sound really knotty now because my hair's horrible. Because it's naturally curly. Get away from there! There's nothing there of yours. Go away or I'll put you in the bath. Oh, why have I got a dog? Why? Ow! So, yes, you can stay down there if you can't be good. Nothing left of yours. So yeah, can't really see the colour too well because it's still quite damp, but you can see that most of the colours stayed there pretty well, which is good. Apart from the pink here because it's coming through quite dark, but a lot of it has stayed. Not that bothered about here because I will be shaving it soon. It feels nice and soft though. So that conditioner is nice. And the shampoo. Also made myself a cup of tea whilst I was, just after I washed my hair. And Frankie blocked the door and wouldn't let me out the kitchen until I got him and Jensen a biscuit. I swear, they're plotting against me. So yeah, it's quite a nice effect going down into the colours, I think. Well, I like it anyway. So, and that's all that matters. So anyway, I guess you will all be asking, will I be monetising this video? Yes, I think I will, because I don't think I'm approaching anything that offensive by what I've spoken about. There was one thing about the picture being banned, but I haven't really spoken about it or said what the picture is. I've just said go to my Facebook page and it's there for you to look at if you choose to go and look at it. But likewise, everyone can do that. I personally only really use Facebook. I have got an Instagram account, but I haven't got the app on my phone, so I don't use it. I have got a Snapchat account, but again, I haven't got the app on my phone, so I don't use it. I haven't got Twitter, but I am thinking of setting up a Twitter account soon when I can bother, because I'll do it under a new email address. So yeah, I have got a Google Plus account, but again, I don't really use that so much anymore. I used to when it first came out. I'd post, not when it first came out, I don't know. Well, a few years ago when I first started using Google and Gmail and everything, I used to post loads on there, but I haven't done for years. I basically keep it all on Facebook and in one place, but I know to make this work, I've got to use other outlets as well, which I'm going to try and start doing, get my head around. But again, need a new phone really, because this Apple thing's crap. I need the Google Pixel. I'll be a bitch too, just in case you ever see, but no, it doesn't matter. And I'm not saying pay for my phone calls. I'll carry on paying what it is. Just send me an unlocked phone. That'd be awesome. I mean, you know, I could, you know, I'd still kind of be working for you, because I'd still got my YouTube channel, and technically Google, YouTube, and AdSync, all the same thing. So they're my bosses at the end of the day, I guess. Even if I am only earning like a penny, 2p a month, they would still be paying my wages, so they would be my bosses, I guess. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Loving my hair, thinking it's looking awesome. Don't do that because it will go curly. You can see the curls are just like instant pew. I hate curly hair. Hate curly hair. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, because I've really enjoyed making this one, because I've had extremely bad highs and lows recently. That's why my videos have been a bit rare. That's what I was going to talk about, like when I was saying about saying your story and not monetizing, and it because of that. Now, I'm a self-harmer, and if I ever choose to make a video about that, whether it be past, present, future, whatever, I wouldn't monetize that video, because I understand how that could be extremely offensive or very triggersome to other people, and bother, worry, frustrate, anger a lot of people. Very many emotions that type of video would cause. So I wouldn't monetize that video. I would purely be making it to tell my story of the situation, possibly to help others who are in the same situation, or just to let others know that they're not alone in the situation that they are in, type of thing. If that's a story you're interested about hearing, then comment down below and let me know, because I'm still very much on the fence whether I will ever make a video about my story of that. Well, not story, my truth of that, I guess. Or I'm on the fence about making it because of the whole ramifications from it, on how it might affect other people. And also, I don't know whether anybody else would want to hear why. And also, because it's not about attention seeking, which is the last thing it's about, I kind of think that if I did make a video about it, it kind of like glamorizes it, and then all people will think is that I'm doing it for attention because I've made a video about it and put it on YouTube. So obviously I'm attention seeking, which is the last thing and the thing most furthest from the truth that it could be. So that's why I'm on the fence about making a video about my truth and experience with that. But if it's something you would like to see here, then comment down below. Or even if it's something you really think I shouldn't do, then comment down below and let me know. Also, thumbs up would be awesome, thumbs down would be awesome too, because I know there are the thumbs down brigade, which I look forward to getting, because it's like, yes, they're still watching, which is awesome, because even though you're giving me a thumbs down, it means you're still watching, so that's awesome. And I'm so happy that you're still here with me, because I think you're awesome, whether you're a thumbs up person or a thumbs down person, you're awesome to me. So yeah, do that, subscribe if you haven't already, and have an awesome day. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Jensen, you got anything to say or add? No? Frankie, you got anything to add? No? So we're done here. So take care and just be awesome.